Joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own.
Finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. Yeah, it's the return of the G. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like,
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. They'll have decent field position to begin with. Here, Rocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, go, 50, 10 cycles.
Running for the first time with a West Virginia rookie. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Here we go, here we go. 52 blue. Hut.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
60 red. 60 red.
Out of the gun, Young. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Panthers first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They've got first down here from the 36.
45, ready.
Looking to throw, Young. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. On is Cade York for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now is York to kick this one away. Returning from the 18-yard line. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Down the field, he's got Lamb. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Fred,
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. A 3rd down run with Blue. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
16 yards.
11.
And the Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap will give to Blue. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
All right, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He gets with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Ready.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
There, put.
Design bootleg here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
Ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. 50, hut.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. That is one disheartening look on that defense.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. So call this a modest game here, Brock. About 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup play. Brings us 2nd and 7.
Project S.
Young looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He has the first over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Young to throw it. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's 3rd down.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Cade York now on for the field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. York knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron! It's hot!
We'll hear from the pistol. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Red on red.
On the give, it's Blue. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Up the middle, Blue. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Rip 23. Same son. This one's hot. 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Gets with a return here. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Switch. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Set. Ready. Set. Go. Ready.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Set. Black ultra. 10 black.
Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Still going inside the 35. And he is down to the 30-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Ready.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Down. Ready. Ready. Blue 32. Cut.
3rd and long for him here. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Running the toss here to Brooks. Has some room to work. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now it's York to kick this one away. He'll begin his return from the 11. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Cowboys take over first and 2 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, easy, Ralph! Hey, Ginger! Duck! Here we go.
He gets the handoff. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Kill.
First down throw, Lawrence. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's down to almost, nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for Dallas first down.
You just got to love that angle, Rod. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
He dodged the tackle. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this third down call.
Hey, guys, Hut.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of these guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Lawrence with it on first. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Give on second here to Blue. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys make it 17-all. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Legets with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here's the final play of our first half.
Ready, ready. 53. Trouble, 38. Ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. And that one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hey, easy, route. Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. And screen here to Blue. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
It's a dime look defensively from the Panthers. 3rd down coming.
13, Lou. Lou. Hey, Soko.
Air it out on 3rd. Getting out to his left. He's making a bid for it. He's across the 20, still going. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Rip.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at that 18-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, go. Settle.
From the shotgun, Lawrence finds a man right side. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Rob.
Lawrence here running the sneak. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He gets with a return here. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
1st and 10. At their own 33-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, line, down. Yellow, 40.
Now give left side. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Let's go. Black.
They send the tight end in motion.
Set.
Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Ready up.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
Set. Ready. 50. Ready. 38. Close. 10. Cut.
On the draw, this is Brooks. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ball red. Set. 60 red. 60 red. Set. Cut.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Ready, set.
A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
46-yard line.
Ready.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Come on.
Here's Young to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screens.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Ready. 52 blue. Check pitch. Ready.
The give here on second. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
10 flat.
It's Young to throw here on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Finds his back complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Yellow, 22. Set.
On third down, it's Young. Brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate, and you get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Here he goes, third and long. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Panthers now trail by just a point in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Ron!
A 3rd down run with Blue. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Hits his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko. 11. Red.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. Nice tackle there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag.
Okay, ready? Hey, Lion!
They'll run here, following the penalty. The game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Hey, easy, Ralph! Hey, Ginger, touch! Here we go,
Running it after the penalty. Nice tackle there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence in the pistol. Finds him over the middle. Keeps himself upright. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
On first down, it's Blue. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Red on red. Silver.
Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
31. Panthers 24.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Legets with a return here. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Panthers take over 1st and 10. They're on the 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Young throwing here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready.
Young to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He'll throw it. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ready.
Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 4 there. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chain.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard
Ready.
line.
Black. 95.
Again, it's Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Here, set, go. Set.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Cut at the 10-yard line. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers now trail by just a point in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Turn! They said it's hot! 11, add that!
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Hey, run! Hey, Soko, it's hot!
They'll run the toss to Blue. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. Into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. I mean, some lucky fan. And haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throwaway.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Throwing now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
To throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Sign quarterback run here. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month.